actually are recording. There's the little button, so we're good.
Alrighty.
Bam. Okay, before we start on the
Mhm.
site, I have to ask you a few quick questions. First, what's your occupation?
Um, Professional chair sitter.
Okay, I would have said a student, but all right. And I guess you've already answered the second question. What do you do all day? When you
Sit in
answered the first
chairs.
question.
Yep.
How many hours a week altogether, just a rough estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email, both at home and at work?
Whenever I'm awake.
Okay, that probably means 400 or 500 hours a week. What kinds of sites do you go to when you're browsing? Where are
Um,
you mostly? Where might I find you if I were looking for you?
the Clark County School District website during 8 to 3 or 4.
I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
Where else would I find you in your off time?
YouTube or Bethesda.net.
What's your favorite site?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that site. I'm not familiar with it. Anyway,
I forgot the name of it.
I now hand you the mouse.
A holy mouse.
You are in control. What I'd like you to do is use that mouse for good only, no evil, and click on Magic Exhibits for me, and then just hold up. All right. When you look at this, what are you thinking? When you look at that page, what does it make you think of? Like, what strikes you about it? Whose site do you think it is? I know, Mom and Dad's. What can you do here? What's it for? Tell me about it.
My first reaction, because it says video to be added
Uh-huh.
with a little icon on the bottom, it immediately makes me think of some sort of video editing site.
Uh-huh.
Even though I know it isn't. But,
okay.
yeah. I mean, just reading it says PDF tool, but
Mm-hmm.
but video to be added, and then the
Okay.
wrench on the...
Well, at least you didn't think it was a porn site, so that's good. We're way ahead there. All right.
Well, I wouldn't know how they would look to begin with, so...
What would you think of the hat if you hadn't been busy making one for months? When you look... Oh, that's you.
Well, since I have been making the hat for months, pure frustration.
Oh, okay.
But that's because I've been trying to make multiple versions. In all honesty, I don't know. I think they should have a little dent in them to make it look like,
floppy.
Yeah, a little floppy.
Okay. Cool.
Because it looks more like a peace sign.
Good point.
Because it's like, it would be right here.
Well, our rabbit's from the 70s, and it was part of the peace movement. So.
Yeah, but if it's like this, you can tell it's more like a bunny.
Okay.
Little bunny foo-foo.
Well, thank you. Appreciate all the background. I feel like I've gotten to know you in just a few minutes.
Maybe just a few years. Maybe,
Now I have some specific tasks for you to do.
Alright.
I'm going to read each one out loud first, then I'm going to give you a printed copy. Each task can be done, this is important, using our software alone, except for one, which involves using Word, and I'll tell you when that happens. And I'll walk you through using Word if it's a problem, because we're not testing Word, we're testing our stuff. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We learn a lot more about how well the site works that way, and again, as much as possible. It'll help us if you try to think out loud as you go. Okay? Alrighty. Bam. First scenario.
Wow.
You need to prepare a number of photos to be used as an exhibit in a court case by combining them into one single PDF file. There's a folder on the desktop with all the files in it.
All of these ones?
Those are all the picture files. Please combine them and call the file pictures.pdf. And again, I want you to use the software to do it. No, you're fine. You can go ahead and scroll around, do what you need to do.
Oh, wait. Can I drag them to here? Yes.
Apparently so. And what does it say at the bottom of here? It says combine them and call them pictures PDF, please. It's important because you're going to need that file too.
Pictures.pdf.
Mm-hmm.
Saved.
Okay.
Downloaded.
Now you'll notice that they're not actually saving on the desktop, they're saving over here. So you have pictures PDF. Go ahead and double click that, open it, and see what it says. What it looks like. That's exactly what it should look like. A whole bunch of Securities Exchange Commission and federal logos and stuff.
But your redneck says too.
I'm not exactly certain how that got in there.
You
can go ahead and close that up at the top left there with that little red dot. Well, you know how to use an Apple. What am I telling you? You probably used one once.
I've used the one like once or twice. I primarily used PC because I am scum.
I have a PC too. Okay. This is a kind of a long one, so I'm going to do this in parts. Now that the pictures file PDF or the pictures.pdf file is completed, there's a number of other documents that are exhibits needing to be combined into one exhibits package. There's a folder on the desktop containing the files you need.
Look at all that.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is create a file or a let me read it to you so I don't get it wrong.
Another PDF.
A number of other documents on the desktop that are exhibits needing to be combined into one exhibits package.
Alrighty, so like this.
Why did you decide to go this way? What looked obvious to you that you should go this to drop them in there? How did you know that?
For most applications, such as Google or, well, specifically Google Drive and Google Photos that I can immediately think of, whenever you need to add something from your computer, usually the easiest way to do it is to open up the file in another area, much like this one, and then drag them and drop them into the tab. I think also, although I'm not completely sure, I think YouTube does that for their videos. To my knowledge, a whole bunch of websites do that.
Okay, somebody took my example of what it should look like when it's all done. I don't have it here. It disappeared magically.
I didn't take it.
Give me a second.
All right.
Let me see if I can find it in here. Oh, it's over here. It just migrated.
Just teleported away.
Documents and pens do that. Oh, fabulous. All right. This is what you're actually trying to create today.
Okay.
This is the end result of all the work you're going to do. You got this nice top here. Ooh, has a list of stuff in it. That tells you. Okay.
Yeah, just a bit.
That tells you all the things that you're going to combine together. You'll notice these names: loan agreement, article investor to read, article investor to read. They're all in here. Without
the underscores or the PDF name.
Well, this is just a list of documents. It's not a computerized list. No, I'm not saying that right. It's not a list for a computer user. It's a list for court. So we don't care about the file names.
Yeah, I just kind of find it...
We just care about what the document's called.
Yes, I just kind of find that interesting.
And, as you can see, here's another, the exact same thing that's over here. Is over here.
One thing I noticed is that says 9. Implying that there's 9 of them, but I only see 8.
Well, we might not have gone far enough yet. We haven't finished the directions in part 2. See all these forms, all these exhibits are in here. You see these things? You know what a Bates number is?
No.
Bates number is a number that goes all the way through. Once you get past this cover letter, and you don't count these because they're just divider pages. You get these numbers down here. So no matter what, all we do is we go turn to this attorney's document, page number so-and-so. So we don't get confused because there may be other page numbers on here, like some of these have 11, 13, 12, 8 pages. That way we don't get confused and go, okay, turn to document 2, page 11, because there's a document 1, page 11, and a document 3, page 11. So we think we're all on the same page and we're on 3 different documents. This way, these Bates numbers put us all on the same page every time. So when I say it's called Defendant Discoveries 0022 003, we can't be on the wrong page. We have to be on the right page, unless you have like last year's document. Okay, so all these things are going to be in this package. All these different multi-page documents are going to get combined.
Okay.
And the last thing is going to be the thing you just made.
Oh,
Exhibit
the
9
photos.
is the photos. Okay. Now we kind of lost those a minute ago. I'm gonna leave this over here if you want to look at it again.
Oh, it's right here. So do I also drag and drop that?
Well, you can do that. That's one way to do it. If you think that that is the right thing to do, go ahead and do it and see what happens.
Well, based off of the other one showing 9, my best guess is to drag and drop it. Now, what's the name I should give it?
Okay. Well, I have a direction for you, and the next step is rearrange the files so Pictures PDF is last in the list. Where did it go? It's at 9?
Yeah, that's
so
last
it
in
is
the
last
list.
at the list. It's already there. Very good.
I'm a magician at this.
You want to download the exhibits list
Download the exhibits.
to the desktop, and then we're going to do something to it after it's downloaded.
So do I just save it, which it downloads it, or...
Does that look like what you should do? Is that what you're thinking I need to do next?
Yes.
Go ahead and do it. You can't break it. Well, actually, the last lady did break it, but that should appear over here when it's all done.
Yep.
Okay. Open combined files PDF. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I see an exhibit. No Bates numbers.
That's weird, because when I saw this, they had an option to remove it.
Right.
Except it's not here.
I think maybe we might have to go back and try it again.
I agree.
So go ahead and close that out if you will. Let's scroll to the top. And let's redo what we did the first time. So how would you get out of the screen and start over?
Clear all.
Like I said, you can't break it. Okay, we're back at PDF tools.
Yes.
All right. Can we make a new pictures PDF? We're going to go back to step 1. So, no. This is your output. We're going to delete both of these two right here because we're not going to use those. Move the trash. I would rather hear the toilet flush. What we're going to do is we're going to start over and we're going to combine all our pictures into one exhibit.
Alrighty.
Okay. So go a little slower so I can keep up with you. What are you doing this time? You were going to rename a file down there? What are you going to call that?
Pictures. Because that's what you asked.
Yes, go ahead. You don't have to stop. Just go slower so I can watch what you're doing. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen it do that before. As you fill it in and the button gets filled in.
Yep.
Okay. Now, remember, the next step is going to be this. Now that the Pictures PDF file is completed, there are a number of other documents that are exhibits that need to be combined with it into an exhibits package. Exhibits package. So we're going to want to make...
Add 2 exhibits.
Okay. So, since we're going to make an exhibits package, we might want to... Oh, looky. Now we're in a different screen.
Yes.
Is that easy to tell that you're in a different screen now?
Actually not really. It just feels like an extra settings area.
Okay. Create exhibits package doesn't do it for you? It doesn't make you feel like I'm in a different place? It's just...
No, because it feels like an extra setting.
Okay.
It's like, a good example. Whenever you log into a random website, usually something will pop off. It'll look different, but you're technically still on the same page. And it kind of feels like that.
All right. Okay, well, let's get back in there and this time, remember what the direction is? So there's a number of other documents that need to be added into one exhibits package.
Yes.
So
So additional.
here's your.
Ours says or drop exhibits here,
Yeah.
implying that it's a secondary
Bam.
choice. Boom.
Okay, now it's converting some stuff and doing things over here.
Okay, is there a way to drag this down?
Well, hang on till it's done converting, would you?
Oh, okay, yes. Click name to edit. See, that's kind of useful.
Don't mind if I write, please, while you're, because I won't remember 5 minutes later. It's all
It's
gone.
fine. Alrighty, all of them are done.
Hang on, I'll make a note, would you?
No problem.
Okay, sorry. Our next step here was rearrange the files so that pictures PDF is the last in the list. And I think you were trying to figure out how to do that when we started.
Yeah. I do kind of wish that this was a bit faster, because it kind of feels a bit off. So, yeah, see, it took that long.
Oh, it almost made it to the bottom.
There we go. Yeah, see, that's a bit kind of
Mhm.
frustrating.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, it appears to be at the bottom.
Okay, now what I'd like you to do is I want to download an exhibits list to the desktop. How would I do that? Can you figure that out?
Alrighty.
All right. I'd like you to open it up with Word, and I'd like you to copy that table. Remember over here what it's supposed to look like?
So,
Flip that very first page, bam. That table, well, this is a little spread out, but it's the same table. It needs to go in that document. So because we're using Word, I'm going to walk you through this part because you don't
Alright.
need to know Word. We're not testing for Word. So here's our cover letter. We're going to insert that form into here. Do you know how to copy something in a table? That little plus right there. Yeah, okay. Well, do it without the list of exhibits. So you see that little plus thing? If you just click on that, oops.
shoot. So,
You got to be careful. Just click on the little plus up here, just the plus. You don't have to do anything other than that. See how it gives you the whole thing, and then you can Command C the whole thing or copy. Yeah, that works. Okay, now open the cover letter. And scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see a place written in red. Highlight that part in red there, and paste in the part you just took out. It's Command V on a Mac.
oh,
Okay, you got your list in there. Bam. All right, my next direction here says save the cover letter on the desktop. So go ahead and save. Yeah, we're gonna change the letter that's on the desktop.
alrighty. I think
Okay.
I saved it.
Okay, and you can close it then. And that one too.
Be gone.
Okay, the free ride's over, buddy. As soon as you close that. Okay. Now you got to get back to using our program. So you're being tested again.
Oh boy.
I'm not trying to put stress on you.
No worries.
Okay. What I want to do now is I want you to create an exhibits package called Exhibits PDF and save that package to the desktop.
Okay, so save this one.
Oh, what's the wording on the direction here? Read that real quick.
Create the exhibits package. Well, didn't we already? Oh,
Did that click? Oh, I think we were in another. We were actually on another page. Yeah.
okay, there we go.
Bam, bam, bam. That's your dad's program at work. Isn't it pretty?
Yep.
And
Save
Oh, which
exhibits package. Is that correct?
right, that's the direction on the page there. Save the exhibits.pdf package to the desktop.
Alrighty.
And lo and behold, here it appears. Double click that baby. Let's see if we have what looks like.
So this part. Wait.
I skipped a part. I'm sorry. I'm going to back you up. I didn't read the directions. Go ahead and close that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, upper left. I skipped the part where I said what we're going to do with the cover letter. Close that.
Oh, we were supposed to add
We're
that.
supposed to add a cover letter, so we have to go back and do it. That's my bad. All right.
So do I drag and drop?
I don't know. Look at the. Well, hang on. Look at the page and tell me. Look over the page. Remember, you can do everything right in here. Okay, you found it.
Oh, wait. So, it asked me to add cover, but that immediately goes
Here,
to
do
file
this.
search.
Stretch this thing over right here. There you go. Now you can see all the documents that are on a desk.
Oh,
And
yes.
cover letter is there somewhere. Fourth one down. Cover letter. That was the letter you made. Okay, now it's asking you something. And my direction on here says.
Download the exhibits list. Double click.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're right here. Save the cover letter. Add the cover letter with the table in it to the exhibits package. You're
Use
right here.
both cover letters. Because it says use that one. Well, I was curious,
So,
yeah.
what does my directions say? It says
Use both cover letters.
Okay.
And it's asking if I want to use both.
Cool.
And
Very
then,
good. And then after that, it says create the exhibits package, exhibits PDF, same as we jumped to before, but I forgot to tell you put the cover letter in.
that one wasn't my fault this time.
Okay. Well, that one you already have.
Alrighty, so
You can close that. I'll cheat and tell you that.
it's weird, but
Well, listen to the direction. Create the exhibits package.
oh, I thought I clicked that.
Well, you were up above a little bit in the yellow box.
Oh, my bad.
And we're waiting. It's still working. No, you can't do anything wrong. Okay, and it says, last direction is save the exhibits package to the desktop. Now, it came out as exhibits 1 this time because we actually made another one accidentally. See what that looks like. That should look something like what that package over there looks
Yep.
like.
It does.
Is the table in there?
Yep.
Fabulous. Keep scrolling. Let's see. Do you see that second table here? That's what it meant by use both cover letters. Okay.
Ah,
Keep on going, and let's see. Exhibit 1. What do we got?
we got the little
Bates numbers.
Bates numbers.
Oh, you know what? Jeez, I want to be a typical boss now. I don't like the numbers. I want alphabetic. They'd look better. I also want the base numbers to be shorter. All those zeros are just confusing.
It's ugly.
And make them only 2 digits long instead of 4 digits. And you know what else? Make them red so they stand out.
Alrighty.
Okay, so let's go back in there and see what we could change.
So, Bates numbers.
Okay. Remember, I wanted them. I wanted Bates numbers. Yeah, here's the directions. Bates numbers look too long with all those zeros. Fix it so they're only 2 digits.
Alrighty.
Oh, you made them red. That's pretty. I like that.
So. Nope. Can't do that. Bottom.
Remember, I wanted it 2 digits.
2 digits. I wish this gave out more helpful information. Maybe describes what each thing does.
Okay.
Because this was clear to me for
Well,
color.
You got color. What'd I say?
Digits.
How many did I want?
Oh, wait. We wanted 2.
And the first number means, do I start at 0? Do I start at 1? Do I start at 2? I want to start at 1.
1.
Okay. And I also would like my exhibits alphabetic. I don't like numbers, so can we find a place where we can change that? No, that's a suffix. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
Nope.
Now remember, it's exhibits.
Oh, wait. Wait, nope.
What other options do you see on the page here?
Output.
No, go back up. Stay up here a second. I just want you to look around here and see what other controls might be available to you.
Add cover, contents, and divider pages.
Like I said, you can't break it by clicking on it.
Number format. Capital or lowercase?
I like capitals, please.
You
They're
like
easier to read
capitals.
when you're old and blind. And don't forget, I want to change that to, oh no, okay. I want to call it Exhibits 1. Yeah, but we already have one. So let's see. We're good. Sorry about the confusion.
No problem.
Okay, the last direction on the page is create a new exhibits package named Exhibits 1. Since we have one, will be Exhibits 2. Don't worry about it. Save the package to the desktop.
Let's create the package that you said. Save package.
Mm-hmm.
You specifically used the word package, therefore.
Right. Well, first we create an exhibits package, and then afterwards we're going to save an exhibits package.
So create then save.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I should there it is. Let's open. No, close that one, please.
Yes.
Let's go over here to do Exhibits 2. That's the one we just made. And that looks a whole lot like what I wanted to see. Again, has the second table in it. And in red, 2 digits.
Wait, that says 1.
No, that's 2 digits. It says 1. That's page 1. That's page 2.
I thought you wanted them to be numbered or lettered.
No, you've changed something else.
Oh, what did I change?
Go back up. All the way up to the top.
Exhibit A. Oh.
Yeah, instead of Exhibit 1.
So
Cool.
So that is what you wanted.
But, that was what I wanted then. This is what I want now. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's go back one more time and rename the exhibits to disclosures, because exhibits is for criminal stuff. This is really a disclosure. So let's go all the way back and rename those exhibits to disclosures.
So
what are my options? What can I do? Oh, okay.
how do you spell disclosure?
C-L-O-S.
D-I-C.
D-I-S-C-L-O-S-U-R-E-S. Bam.
Okay, so I had it
Okay.
right. I just
So
confirmation.
We name that. Is that what name is that?
Disclosures.pdf.
And that's for what? The package or the file or what is
Or
that?
the package.
Okay. Well, hang on. There's more direction. Let's also rename the exhibits to disclosures.
Alrighty. So that would be exhibits closure.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And now we want to save the disclosures package to the desktop. So we'll have to create the exhibits package and then save it.
Alrighty. Oh, wait. There we go. So it'll be exhibits. Or say no, it'll just be disclosures.
Right. Well, it still says exhibit package. But go ahead and click on it.
I already did.
Oh, okay. But it says disclosures there. So let's open that and see what it says.
Let's see.
Now that first page after this says exhibit A.
Interesting.
Missed something.
Because I swear we put in disclosures both times.
Maybe there's.
Well, this one was called disclosures. The other one was called disclosure singular. Okay, very interesting. I find it interesting that there's a picture of Mr. Crypto himself.
Here it is. Well, maybe that's what the case is about.
It's called a crypto. It's called a cryptocurrency because it's from the planet Krypton.
But it's spelled with a C. Krypton is spelled with a K.
It's because we're really bad at spelling things.
That's got to be it because I'm confused. Okay.
Because English language.
Let me go ask my trusty staff if they have any questions for me.
All right. Hello. I know you can see me. Or at least hear me. Hello.
My esteemed colleagues say they have no further questions for you. They thought you were very good in explaining everything as you went.
Yay.
And they don't really need to follow up with any questions because you already answered them.
Well.
So, in light of that, and you're volunteering to do this today, I would like, on behalf of the team, to present you with this little token of our appreciation.
Well, thank you.
It ain't a lot. You're not taking a vacation with it. But everything helps, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They glue those in. You gotta pop the back open to get it out easy.
Ah.
It won't go sideways, but it'll pop off.
So.
Do you have any questions for me, sir? Other than
How
what's the
much
future hold for you?
Woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh, woodchuck could chuck a lot of wood, probably several cords in a minute.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for your time, sir. And now that you're like almost fully trained, expect that you'll probably be doing some of this. Mom and Dad might ask you to do a few. That's fine. I like playing. Well, let me turn the screen recorder off.
As a fictional